Hello, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Darksage Walker, and we're going to give this whole Critadel thing another shot. Now, last time I played, I had actually done a pretty good run, so I'm feeling a little confident. So I'm going to attempt to get through the game with our lovely shotgun lady again. Now, as you can see, I've reached Master 1 rank, and I have access to all of her skills. Now, what I'm not sure is what's the best skill, plus 80 max AP, or self-repair. I'm going to try with self-repair first, but I'm definitely keeping the shield and shotgun specialization going. So, what do we start with? Increase maximum durability of all weapons by 300. Well, I'm thinking it's either that or the combat boots, but yeah, we're gonna try that. They gave us the small magazine to start with, that's nice. Freeze frame. And shoulder guard. Yeah, by all means, always pick those up, because at some point or another, you're not gonna have anything else to do with those orbs, so you may as well just get yourself some freebies. Alright, shotgun lady, let's do this. That's freeze frame for you. Does about 16 damage. Somehow boosted. I don't know how. Oh yeah, because I have shields. Alright. Boom! Alright. Now, you never know what this room is going to be, so you may as well check it out, but question mark rooms do have the possibility of just being regular battle rooms. You always have to take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, I don't really... As much as I like the idea of using an explosive frog, it's just not a very effective weapon. There we go. Hey, a freebie. You never want to turn down freebies, but there are times in which you have to. Old charm, so occasionally when we kill an enemy, we'll get 5 HP back. Doesn't sound like much, but I'm a dumbass. But because of my skill setup, I can always just perform a perfect dodge to get my shield back. In case you're going, well, that sounds awkward and difficult. I mean, no more awkward and difficult than it was in Bayonetta. There we go. Ooh, an A-rank weapon. Never mind, it's an A-rank attachment. Hey, you know what? That's cool. I can get down with it. Though I do think I would prefer to wait on a better weapon to put that on. We'll definitely buy the steel boots so we don't have to worry about thorns anymore. Nothing here is really standing out. Tell you what, I'm gonna buy that just in case I get a good critical hit weapon, because that comes up more often than you'd think. Go ahead and ditch the froggy. Sorry, buddy. And what the hell. Alright. We're up to our first elite enemy. And that elite enemy is going to be, I think it's Colossus. It is Colossus. The idea that all shotguns fire off an extra 2 bullets just makes it so that shotgun specialty is definitely what you want to do. I mean, there's a reason why I call her shotgun. Don't forget your freebies. Such as that. Ooh, early goggles. That's great. So, what you may have noticed while I was playing is that my shots were getting stopped at barricades. My shots will no longer be stopped at barricades, so that is something that the enemies now have to deal with, but I don't. So that is a great early game pickup. Now, Prism occupies an odd space in this game's roster of weapons because whereas having a good critical hit rate isn't necessarily a bad thing, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't get caught by surprise here. Prism's damage, like I said, having a good critical hit rate is a good thing, but Prism's sink damage is so low that it just isn't worth it. Ooh, another A rank. Never mind, it's another one of those. Like, I don't mind attachments, but come on. Now that I have 2 of them, I might as well put 1 there. Alright. So we want to get to the purple one, so in order to do that, we have to either go up and then down 2, or down and whatever combination it takes, but we'll do this first. 55, 55, 55. So from Lisa, you can buy one of 3 different types of weapons. You're not going to know what they are, but you can choose between those, and you can tell what tier of weapon it is by how much it costs to purchase a weapon from her collection. And right now she's got 2 normals and a nature. Now, I don't really have a lot that synergizes with any of that, so I might as well save my money. And if we want to see the true final boss, we have to go talk to this dude down here. I'm just going to use a grenade. Don't be afraid to use grenades to deal with those guys who are just chilling in those defensive bunkers. And that is kind of what the grenades are there for. Alright, so he's going to give us what's known as the Grail of Souls. And in order to get whatever you need, whatever you can get from the Grail of Souls, you need to do what it says. Right now it says that I need to collect 600 crystals. Alright, no problem. You can collect 600 crystals, right? I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna grab that. It's gonna give us 2 synergies in one. It's going to give us a laser synergy, which there aren't many laser weapons, so they decided that in order to get that synergy, you only need 1. And subsequent levels only take 2 and 3 laser weapons. Energy is one thing that Alice actually starts off predisposed towards, because her starting weapon is an energy weapon. Her starting weapon is also a shotgun. Oh, and by the way, you can't remove those weapons. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt. Alright, when you see this floating monk guy, you definitely want to do everything in your power to take him out. because he's worth a lot of crystals, and if you take him out, you get a free artifact. Alright, so let's go ahead and do top, and we are fighting Phantom. Alright. So he's going to have 3 different attack patterns depending on what weapon he's using. Right now he's using a rifle. Alright, now he's on to his second attack pattern where he has a launcher. Alright, now he's on to his third attack pattern where he's got a shotgun. And there we go. Down and out. Alright. Game wants me to have all of the attachments. It's very different from my last run. That one is a particularly good one. It's just plus 30% damage. No questions asked. So it would be at best to put it on Railbiter for right now, but I don't know how much I'm going to be using Railbiter. Mecha Lich's Coffin. That does... increases your weapon damage by 10% for each curse you have. Oh, here's hoping I can find some curses later on. I do think, at least temporarily, I'll put it on that, and we can use that as kind of our moof killer for the time being, but we have yet to really find our killer app, so to speak, so... So the one problem I have with charge weapons is that you have to charge them by holding down the fire button, and of course that doesn't always work out so well when you're trying to like also use the left stick to aim and whatnot. So charge weapons can be great against. All right, I'm gonna grab an S tier companion. Glamour, what do you do? Fires a bullet that charms enemies, plus 50 max SP. Alright, you are pretty great. Yeah, having a companion is also a big help. There aren't many of them in the game, but some of them can be really good, like the ones that, like, off the top of my head, like the ones that change your grenades into other things. Like that one is pretty good. I cannot afford that, so we're just gonna keep going. Alright, plus 5% critical hit chance. Put that on my base weapon. Because sadly, my base weapon is still the best thing I have for fighting bosses with. Alright, because I'm looking either for shops or for whatever, we'll take the freebie. Water bottle, alright, and here's a shop. If a bullet critically hits, it will explode. Add explosive type. I like that, but I also can't afford it, and I don't want to sell off the things that I need to be able to afford it. So, yeah. What I think I will do is get rid of that. And of course, let's spend some to remove that. I'm gonna do that. We'll go ahead and get rid of this. And yes, I know I would have saved myself a lot of AP by putting that on this, but we're just gonna do this. Crystal Pouch, it's also a really good thing to get early game. Alright, so our next goal, our next choice, a weapon choice for fighting will determine whether we're fighting Duke or Foxy Tail. We are fighting Duke. So because he has a shield, we are going to stick with the... Like, the reason why I'm sticking with Railbiter, by the way, is because Railbiter's lasers can actually go through his shield. That was not a good fight. Like, you'd think I'd have learned my lesson to not worry so much about Railbiter. Should have just stuck with the original plan. Alright, how am I need... Alright, I've got plenty of time to get crystals before we meet with Holwyn again. Remember, that's something that you have to do if you want to fight the final boss. Boy, the game wants me to have a lot of attachments. Alright, in order to make sure that more options get revealed on the map, we'll go up here. Add freeze type, add burn type. I would love to be able to get that, but I can't afford it. And you might be noticing a bit of a trend here, and that is that we are having a hard time getting any decent weapons. Like, none of these are really highly worth upgrading. I'm just gonna do this one just so I have something that packs a bit more of a punch against regular old mooks. I'll go down. Wow, game, are you serious right now? Well, up is a freebie, and we've already collected 600 crystals, so cool, let's just take the freebie. That will make it so that we are more likely to get supplies after a battle. Okay, so now I'm seeing something that could actually have a more standout effect. Just trying to figure out how am I going to be able to afford it. And I only need 10 more crystals, so I need to sell something. Alright, Tesla Stunner. That's a pretty good one. Plus 5% critical hit chance, and it generates a lightning bolt at the impact area whenever you land a critical hit. So now Prism is starting to look pretty decent with its high critical hit rate. Unfortunately, we can't afford any of that. Alright, so we're going to try using Prism as it exists now against Mechadusa here. I could still be in a position where my base weapon might be the best deployment. As you can see, because of Prism's low base damage, it's hard to get worked out with this fight. My goodness. Okay, stop giving me attachments. I need weapons to put these attachments on. Alright, I never did check. Clear a normal battle. We should be able to clear 8 of those by the next time we see Hallam. I mean, you guys should know the drill by now. It's a roguelike game, so... So things sometimes don't go as planned. So wait, is Charm anything other than just a holding effect? Yeah, it just confuses them and makes it so they don't attack. Which is fine, but I was hoping for a little bit more. Boy, I'm getting nowhere in a hurry. So, allow me to now take a moment to explain what I mean by having a killer app. Now, first of all, that's more of a joke on, you know, something that's meant to, you know, sell systems or ideas. In my case, when I say killer app, what I mean is a weapon that is powerful enough to carry you through the game's final, like, end game challenge. Hopefully I don't have to explain to you why this weapon is strong enough to do the job. First of all, it doesn't have enough durability. I'm going to explain it anyways, even though I just said I didn't have to, so here's me doing it. Sorry, so, first of all, it doesn't have enough durability. Second of all, its damage is well sustained, because I haven't charged shots out so much. This is just not getting any better. I don't understand why when I play this game I can't seem to get it. Or rather, when I play this game, you know, for y'all, I can't seem to get a good weapon to save my life. Here we go. Wish for a weapon. I'm about to lose 30 HP for a weapon. Fuck you, game. Just fuck you. Oh, here's that guy. So this will get us a bunch of money and a relic. And we get the parchment map. That is amazing because now we can actually see what's coming up on the map and plan a route. If I had known that a shop was coming up, I would have chosen to go up there. I am in desperate need of a better weapon. And now to define what our killer app should be able to do. I'm trying to farm up shields, by the way, since I have that ability that restores a shield when I do a perfect dodge. Well, that didn't last long. Damn, the game is in love with these tablets. Whoop-de-friggin' do. Alright, I'm not going to spend too much money on that because if at all possible, I would rather be spending money on trying to find the killer weapon. I sometimes forget about the lock-on. in order for a weapon to be considered like the killer app, so to speak, what it needs to do is have a high durability, high sustained damage, and I mean, that's basically it. It needs to have good durability, it needs to have the ability to do some good damage. I mean, we're fortunate that Slime Lord's pattern is very easy to deal with. Even if his hitboxes are kind of bullshit. How much you want to bet it's... Oh, it's an actual weapon. I'm surprised. Okay, so there are three things you kind of need for a high-class weapon. You need to have high durability. You need to have... Yes, you need to have good damage, high durability, and typically be efficiently costed in its AP usage. Those are the three pillars that you're looking for. Thing is, I've barely found any weapons. Every time I open a weapon chest, it's just another attachment to put on the non-existent weapons that I have. Okay, so... unless something crazy comes up after we initiate the meeting with Howl, then we're going to need to try to hit as many shots as we can to try to find a great weapon. So the reason why I don't typically use Bison as my big weapon of choice is because one, its AP usage is not very efficient, one. And two, as you can see, its range leaves something to be desired. So I typically don't bother with that weapon either. So we're back to our same couple of choices. In order to get the Howl, I go down and then up 3 times. Yay! Dude, stop. There's a reason why these cleric enemies have to go first. Especially if your damage is kind of crap. Because they will keep an enemy alive for freaking ever. Remember, we gotta keep going up, even if we don't need the health. Because we gotta talk to this guy, because we are still going to attempt the true final boss, even though I am getting nothing that is going to make this run even completable. Down, down, up. Oh, here's me getting my ass kicked by basic enemies. Oh my goodness, stop with the attachments. I need weapons. Well, and these weapons are garbage. Frankly, so is that attachment. Okay, it might not help me find the Dragon Balls, but I still need this because I need information. Okay, so let's try this. Please give me something good. Why would you do that to me? Yay, we're just going back and forth now. Give me that. Down, down, okay. God, I haven't even gotten any good synergies. Look at that. As far into the game as I am, like I'm almost about to beat the third section of the tower, and I still don't even have a decent synergy. This run is the worst. But I can take this off and put on the chameleon bullet. Get even more damage off of that. If that's the best I'm gonna get, then I might as well put it to use. I still need weapons. Alright, so... I know the chances of getting something good through this are rare, but I have to keep trying. Okay, that's awkward, but sure. What is this all about? Alright, well I want this regardless, just so I have more SP. Yeah, keep it on this one. There, yay, we have a fire synergy, I don't care. Well, maybe we'll get something good by combining attachments. I mean, that one at least offers some sustainability. Though I don't know how much that's actually going to help. I mean, it's something. Kind of. I don't know, I'm very put off by this run. Alright, if we get... Okay, we got Scarlet, so there's a chance that the run will continue. Neglecting my lock-on again. That's not gonna help. Yeah, the reason why I said that, why I was saying that if we get Scarlet, what might continue, isn't necessarily because Scarlet is super hard. It's because the other boss we get on this section of the battle is super hard. By the way, a little hint for you guys, you can throw grenades while you're reloading. Okay, wow. Not gonna lie, guys, that's the longest fight with Scarlet that I've ever had. Alright, so this is a weapon that I don't really see very often. It's got a high critical rate, though. So I think what that means is that I'm going to take this off. Put it here. Not gonna lie, the UI in this game could use some work. I'm also relatively certain that the UI in this game wasn't meant for controllers. To which I say, too fucking bad, game, make it work. Okay. So in order to fill the Grail of Souls, I need more perfect clears. Okay, I'm kind of liking the critical hit laser shotgun here, but I will openly admit that its AP economy is not great. But it's the thing that's most worthy of upgrading right now, so... Let's repair these so that I can just use the self-repair just to affect Arca. Go up and then down 3 times. Okay, we're not going to get perfect clears doing this. Yeah, we need 3 more perfect clears in order to fill that grail. Okay, I'm definitely liking this weapon. Okay, Matter Bomber. Oh yeah, I know Matter Bomber. Actually, that could be a really good backup weapon, so how about I do this? There we go. Down again. Go, Shotgun Lady! You can do it! At least I hope you can. Alright, so let's go ahead and toss away a couple of things that we're probably not going to need. Like, you can get lost. We can also... Like, real honestly, we can toss away this. We're really not going to use it. But, yeah, I'm just going to have to spend the crystals to remove those. And we'll pick up another energy weapon towards maxing out my energy weapon synergy. And there we go. Now we'll save our money for later use of just a moment. For later use of the end. Alright, we're not that far off on our... Oh no, we have enough perfect clears, so we can just turn that in now. Let's go down to this, see if... no. Then we'll go up twice to another shop. I don't want any of this. That was a waste. That was not smart. I mean, I'll just end up selling that, but still. And even though Cat's Paw is good, I'm going to save the... I'm going to save my money so I can upgrade Arca one more time. It's a shame it's not even what I would consider to be like a final weapon, but having to do it because I can't find anything else. Well, and to be fair, it's not a bad weapon, so I'm making it sound as though it's such an awful option. Like, it really is. Like, it's tearing apart the game almost just fine. Alright, so we're going to meet up with Howl on a good way through. But if we want to meet up with him, we cannot go to the anvil. There are more anvils later on, so that's not a problem. So we're going to go down twice so we can hit the shop and see if there's anything absolutely amazing there. Again, don't get me wrong, Arca is working out just fine. Especially with the attachments that I have on. God damn it. Of course. Okay, I'm gonna farm my shields back. That room just ended up being a complete mess. Yay. Nope. So we'll just get ourselves a little extra cash and call it good. suck. Alright, so we can go up to kind of an unknown room or down to an NPC. Let's see if I can get anything from an NPC. There we go. I actually kind of like this one. What are the others? Reduce the SP cost of rolling, who cares? Plus 10 critical hit chance. Ooh, those are both good. So let's have a quick look. I honestly think I'm going to be better off with the critical hit chance. And Toxic Potion. I think that decreases the healing amount of health kits. Alright, that's currently being offset by the water bottle, so it's kind of unnoticeable, but if I recall correctly, we also have that thing. Yep, increases your weapon damage by 10% for each curse you have, so I think... But it doesn't matter. Why is it whenever I try to play this game for you guys, I get crapped on? Like, seriously, just majorly crapped on. One of these days I'll be able to put up a good run for you guys to show off this game, but for right now I just have to accept the fact that as far as you guys are concerned, I'm awful at this game. Never mind the fact that I have Alice at Master Rank 1 and all of her skills, and I've now done this for 2 characters, so I have some idea what I'm doing. Nope, I still suck. Oh well. The roguelike giveth, the roguelike taketh away your confidence. Well, that's all for me for right now, so thank you guys very much for watching. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, then subscribe to the channel and keep looking for more stuff from me. I try to put out stuff as regularly as possible, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, hit up my social media, links to which are in the description below. That's enough for me, I'm rambling. Thank you for sharing some of your free time with me. My name is Darkside Walker, and I will be seeing you